We haven't talked to you since the Vikings conversation. At what point did you open your mind to the possibility of talking with NFL teams? Was it something that was years in the making? Was it always going to be after the contract? Or was it something that just popped up? What was the timeline on opening your mind to that?
Yeah, when I came here February 3rd, 2012, or 2000, I came here in January of 2015, signed a 7-year deal, and 7 years was up, and yeah, that's what precipitated it. See if that was something that I wanted to do, or take a look at it.
What was the process like for you? You've been in the NFL, you know what it's like. What was it like going through that conversation with them?
Yeah, I mean, just whatever. It just ultimately decided this is where I wanted to be, and really a lot of gratitude for that. And like I said earlier, I mean, it's just right now it's scary good. You try to define what that is. I mean, it's just, you know, the law of averages are going to catch up to you at some point, but that's the place where you want to be. And you know, as I walk around our field, and you know, whether it's the weight room, whether it's out there with the guys, coaches and players. I mean, it's people that are engaged, people that you know, players will come up to you and you know, got a smile on their face. What's up, coach? What do we got today? It just makes the days fly by. So we're having a blast, and continuing that on as we get going here in spring ball. It's 3 days or 4 practices in. 3 of them have been helmets only. So 1 has been in pads, but now we're going to roll for 4 weeks. 3 practices a week, and practices will either be tackling practices, non-tackling practices, or scrimmages. So kind of feel good about the team getting forged in these next 4 weeks.
On the right here, Ryan.
Jim, what's been your message to recruits about your future at Michigan since signing your new deal?
Yeah, just signed a 5-year deal, and like I just said, I mean, when you're around this kind of team, these kind of guys, the days just fly by. I could coach a long time. I see no end in sight of you know, when you're around this kind of group.
Did you notice after you signed your new deal that maybe some concerns from some recruits kind of quelled a little bit about your future? Yeah, definitely. When that was signed, and I said, yeah, this is where I'm going to be. That's yeah, there was some quelling.
Bob?
Jim, just one follow-up on that. You had mentioned the lure of the Super Bowl possibility was something you always needed to quench.
Yeah.
Is that quenched completely in your mind, and what was the lure ultimately that brought you back here? Is it the whole scary good thing, or what quenched that and now fuels this?
Yeah, that we could win college football's greatest trophy. We could win the national championship, and that's plenty good.
So you don't think about the Super Bowl anymore?
Yeah, that's like I just said. I mean, that'd be great to win the Super Bowl. But yeah, completely focused on winning the national championship.
On the left, Austin?
Jim, it was reported that you'd expressed to Ward that you didn't want this NFL issue to come up again. Is that accurate, and how do you keep it from coming up again in the future?
Yeah, I did express that, and that's how I felt. That's how I feel.
You feel like that door is closed now?
Yeah,
for you?
yeah.